Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do your reading. This is going to be a next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really well out there. We're going to get into your reading, asking that your spirit team join us for these messages. They're made to uplift you, always. So let's see what we've got. Asking spirit and your angels for messages for the sign of Aries. Pulling from the intuitive life coach or intuitive life coaching oracle first. Yeah. That's what we got first. I have surrender 12, release and surrender all control. Let nature take its course. I have 15 core values. Follow your heart. Make your follow your heart. Make your values a priority. 57, old habits. An old habit may be keeping you from moving forward. Oh, that's a nice one to get. 74, increase. You have successfully manifested something near or dear to your heart, or near and dear to your heart. Okay, I have obsession 14. Time to get out of your head and back into your heart. Intuition 6. You are learning to embrace and trust your inner knowing. And universal flow. It is time for you to slow down, breathe, take time to smell the roses. Okay. So that's that part. Surrender, core values, old habits. Something's going to increase. Stop with the obsessing. Intuition and universal flow. Okay, so let's see what this is about with Osho Zen Tarot. Old habits. Old habits. And your intuition. Surrender control. Universal flow. It's time for you to slow down. Take time. Breathe. Smell the roses. Take time to smell the roses. 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Osho Zen Tarot. It's well, it's thinking back on fond memories. Or this can represent like a very extremely important connection that either is going to come up, or it's something that maybe you've dreamed of even. Because I can see this as like being it's a very dreamy card. So whatever you're dreaming of, it's either a past really good soul connection memory, something that makes you feel really happy, or it is the energy, like I said, of your connection with a soulmate energy out there. So connections are extremely important right now. Two for the outcome. The outcome's pretty good, actually. The outcome's pretty good. The bottom of the deck is pretty good too. The 6 of Cups is, it's like, it's something or someone that when you're thinking about this person brings good memories, fun times, good memories. The 7 of Cups in the reverse, it has to do with the past position. It has to do with you seeing things clearly for what they are, or seeing things for how they are. Sometimes when you're stopping an old habit that may have impaired your ability to see or think clearly about something, then this is that kind of sobering up feeling. Yeah. Doesn't always have to be alcohol too. I mean, I guess you could be drunk and not see clearly off of emotions. Oh, but here's the Blasted Tower. It's really what it's called. This is Hermetic Tarot. The Blasted Tower, wow. So much going on. So much going on. And somebody's like doing a handstand while this is while this is all coming down. All right. Wow. Saw something clearly and then let it go. You saw something clearly and you let it go. Completely transformed or completely flopped, like something. Now, big major transformations happen. New things are usually built after this. This has something to do with you feeling like a person has let you down, or maybe you're the energies can go back or forth, right? So either this is your energy or somebody else's, or it's a character who, it's a person who would have let you down. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's somebody who would let you down and somebody who's taking quite a while, I feel like, to reach out to make things up, or to, there's something about this, about like releasing the past situation where somebody that you thought was going to, you could depend on, you couldn't, or for whatever reason wasn't honest with you. There can also be like a delay in money too, like somebody's saying that they'll get it back and haven't. The Queen of Wands is the challenge. This energy is usually really attractive, spiritually gifted, cares to share, you know, and maybe even has a certain persona that they have for the outside. Five of Cups reverse in your heart position, or the heart of the matter, is releasing the painful past memories, or at least changing the way that we feel about them. You got Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. That's a very, very big sign to give yourself love. Like, give a cup to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Have compassion and let go of some hurtful things that have either happened or that have caused you some not so great memories. Now, this is also about your independence and entrepreneurship. And, you know, kind of being, maybe this was a codependent relationship and that was breaking free from it. But this is definitely dedicating your heart to yourself at this moment, because you need, apparently you need the compassion, self-compassion. So, tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me more about that. Cool. Hey, Princess of Wands. I'm sorry I have to do this, but it's kind of hard to go through every single deck. So, Princess of Wands in the reverse. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. It was always waiting and waiting. I was waiting for somebody to do what you thought that they should do, like that conventionally they should do, or thought that they should be committed to this, but the news obviously hasn't come in, or something you didn't hear what you were wanting to regarding somebody, maybe even disappointing you regarding their commitment or your commitment to them. Either, like I say, either or. The Queen of Wands is almost suggesting like there needs to be some kind of confidence boost, or ability to like take a risk, take a chance, be daring, because it's the challenge. Maybe just connecting. I think that could just maybe mean just connecting with this person has even become hard. I don't know. Maybe you've even shut yourself off. Because there's absolutely no play in this energy. There's breaking of commitments. There's maybe major change and transformation regarding commitments. Okay, so more is coming out about how somebody overdid it. It was probably influence of the people that they were hanging around, But that's what I got. The Three of Cups in reverse is like this influence that's not that great. People hurting each other, gossiping about each other, third-party situations, just bad stuff. And then here is your card, the Emperor. So it might be about running into issues with authority due to overconsumption or overdoing it or doing something, I don't know, that messed with your authority. But I'll tell you, you maintained yours. You maintain your authority. You asserted yourself. I think that this just means some friends or some people, even maybe family connections, had to go to the side because of this really sad, disappointed feeling that's happened with this commitment, with whatever this commitment is. Look, it could be a commitment to family, a marriage, a child, a job, anything like that. So crowning you is the world in reverse, or the universe in reverse, and it's saying, hang on, we're not done. Like, you're not done with that. There is a piece left, but I don't know if you don't have it. Well, somebody's off balance and people aren't getting along in this situation, and a chapter really needs to wrap up. There is a chapter that needs to wrap up, but how, when people aren't even really talking or getting along? So tell me about the puzzle piece. What is the puzzle piece? And you know, those friends might be associated with old habits too. I can say that. So here's the puzzle piece that you're looking for. The Two of Pentacles. It is about harmonious change with this card, meaning working together and finding a balance is what it's all about. Finding the balance will help you find the puzzle piece that you need, and the change. Choices and decisions are extremely important when you get that card. Okay, tell me about Temperance in reverse. I feel like if it's talking about timing, this Temperance in reverse is saying, look, there's something that's telling you that, hey, it's time to move forward with something. Like, it's not over, there's something else to do. And that would be that nudge that's like Spirit saying, yeah, we got to get this going. Even you are feeling the energy of, I'm just going to put your mind into whatever the conflict is, or I'm just going to stay busy and try not to think about it. That's exactly what that card is. It's like, in Four of Swords, normally if it's upright, would be you really wanting to take time out and contemplate. But this situation or the subject makes you so mad that you don't even want to think about it. All right. And you don't trust this person or this situation anymore with the Foolish Man in reverse. And it's because you feel like justice wasn't received, or you feel like somebody really owes you. It might be because of the investment that you have in this person, or, you know, job, career. But justice is in the reverse. So there's like a breakthrough needed, and there's lack of truth and clarity in a situation. Five of Swords, like I said, you don't want to think about it, but here is the conflict as it is. That's it. And it's only like that because something is left off balance. I'm not really sure what that is, but it does have to do with feeling like you're being pulled into some kind of conflict. I do think that this has something also to do with the big misunderstanding with the Princess of Swords in the reverse, and a need for more information, What's the King of Pentacles in reverse about for the hope or fear? What's the King of Pentacles about for the, oh, nice. Okay, so you might be breaking one commitment to someone, like it might have been a commitment to help yourself and others underneath you, but that might have stopped with that King of Pentacles in the reverse. You may have stopped helping others, or you may have just decided we're going to do something different with the finances. You're focusing on your solo career here, your entrepreneurship, your pentacles. You're focused on gain, having everything that you want. And if it has to mean breaking some commitments, then, I mean, that's what happens. Seeing through some kind of lies or deception was underneath the Six of Cups there. It kept poking out because I know that color. I knew that was the card that was poking out. So this is a really good sign for financial growth. It's a sign that that's what you're maybe focusing on at this time. And it's the effort that brings in the results you want. The Two of Wands is your focus here. Your focus and planning. Planning for a successful future. The Eight of Swords is like, yeah, I'm not responsible for that anymore. I'm not responsible to pay for this anymore, or I'm not responsible to deal with this person anymore because of these actions, because of this, whatever this was, or whatever it is that you've even heard. They don't know if it's true or not at this point, but you just are like, I'm not going to feel guilty about this. This is not my mess. That's how I'm feeling with that. Yep. And that will get you everywhere, because finding that peace within, I'm not saying you shouldn't help anybody out. I'm not saying that at all. But guarding yourself against deception is very important. Being able to love yourself is really super important. Seeing your worth. And if there's a time where you feel like somebody is not like giving you what you're worth, or you know, appreciating you, then yeah, that's the attitude to take. Free yourself. Ten of Cups, Lord of perfected success. I love this Ten of Cups. It is absolutely overrunneth. Yeah, like I want some water now after looking at that. It's awesome. Okay, and the Six of Swords on the reverse says that there's something you're really concerned about, but it has to do more with, like, I don't want to make the same decisions I've made in the past, so therefore I just don't want to think about it. That's probably the only thing that's just kind of, well, it's kind of funny, actually. That's what I got for you. You have all the signs. I can say that. You pretty much have all the signs. I mean, the signs that really stand out are like Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio again, Aries, your energy. Yeah. So that's what I've got. Let's pull an oracle card for you. What am I doing? Shuffling that. If you want a private reading, or you needed something that is more focused on your individual situation, contact me throughout the description box. You should find an email address, and they are affordable. Maybe a focus on health too. Rose quartz crystal. Soothing, warm, like love that flows. Once under your pillow, your magic grows. I have flowers. Flowers will brighten up your space and create a fairy-friendly place. And this is trust, and it has to do with trust in divine timing, trust in the miracles that are coming. So trust, breathe in, breathe out, and let go of doubt. Yeah, doubt stops the success. Believe. Magic is there when you believe. So dream big things that you can achieve. And closing out with the animal. Oh, nice. And then this on the spirit of magic. There you go. 52 number. Nice number associated with magic inside, intuition, and stuff like that. Scarab, beetle, spirit, magic works through you. So work your magic here. It is your time. So sending you love and light. Bye-bye.